Well, the economic impact of the coronavirus has caused gas prices to plunge across the country. In most states, the average cost of a gallon of gas has fallen below $2. When was the last time we saw that? It's not the case in Oregon right now. According to several reports, the average gallon of gas costs about $2.40 here. Joining us live this morning to talk about the latest prices and where we could see trends continue to go, Marie Dodds, the Director for Government and Public Affairs with AAA. Good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning, Emily. Thanks for having me this morning.
Absolutely. So the national average here hovering at $1.75. I mean, that is a number that I certainly never thought we'd be talking about in 2020. Where are we seeing Oregon compared to that?
Well, unfortunately, Oregon is higher, and that's a dubious distinction that we always see here on the West Coast. Oregon, Washington, California, Hawaii, and Alaska, our area is always the most expensive in the nation. And the reason for that is that we are located far away from parts of the country that produce and refine our fuel. So it just costs more money to get our fuel here. But in Oregon right now, we're looking at an average around 240 a gallon. And the last time we saw that was December 2016. And I think we've got some wiggle room for gas prices to keep falling. You know, we will bottom out eventually, but I think that in Oregon, we should get down to an average of around 230. And keep in mind, these are averages, so you can easily find gas prices well below that by shopping around. And you can, in fact, put an app on your phone and look around for the cheapest gas near you. So you can always fill up at less than the average price.
Yeah, it's just so surprising. And of course, I've talked with friends and family who say, yeah, we're seeing these prices go down, but we're not driving anywhere. We're staying home right now. We're seeing so many people off the roads. When do you think prices will start going back up?
You know, it's going to be one of those things where it's supply and demand right now. So we have a lot of supply and very low demand. So that is definitely what's putting downward pressure on our prices. When we start to go back to work and back to school and traveling again, I would expect that we would start to see gas prices move up as well. But it's going to take a while because demand is so low right now. Demand in the US is running about 5 million barrels a day. And this is a low we haven't seen since the spring of 1968, if you can believe that. So our demand is about 40 to 50% less than what it usually is. In April last year in the US, we were consuming about 9.5 million barrels a day. So we should expect prices to start to slowly move up when we get back to a more normal type of activity.
Wow, those numbers are hard to wrap your head around. I know typically this time of year, we're starting to talk about summer travel trends, what might be ahead for road trips and things like that. Are we seeing any kind of impact on summer travel, or is it too early to tell what prices may do with some of those road trips?
You know, in the heart of the summer, if we get back to any sense of normalcy, I would expect gas prices to move up a little bit. Now, are they going to rocket back to over $3 a gallon? I don't think so. But I think we're going to be getting back to our more normal lives, but it's going to happen slowly. So I think gas prices will move up a little bit over the summer. As far as travel, there are just so many question marks right now. It makes it very difficult to plan. What we are seeing is folks interested in booking beyond this summer, and we've got a lot of interest in trips for next year. 2021 is interesting, and I think with this whole coronavirus pandemic, people are really looking at their bucket list. You know, what do they want to do? So we're seeing a big interest in the big trips. You know, maybe that destination where you've always wanted to go that seems a little out of reach normally. With everything that we're going through, people are saying, you know what, I'm not going to put off this dream trip any longer. I'm going to try to get it done in 2021. So we're seeing a lot of interest in that type of travel. And the good news is right now is that most companies and entities have relaxed their cancellation policies. So you can book that trip now and probably be able to cancel. Now, with that said, you always want to read the fine print, but there are so many great opportunities right now that if you do invest in a trip for 2021 and find you can't go, chances are you can cancel it later.
Yeah, I think we're going to be bucking the trends here for at least the next couple years, to be sure. Marie, thank you for the advice. Always good to talk with you, and stay healthy.
Thank you. Same to you.